Hello guys, this is Tanya Deva from BloggersIdeas. So today I'm going to do a detailed review of Singing Masterclass course by Christina Aguilera. But first, let me give you a quick introduction about this amazing platform, Masterclass. So Masterclass is a place where you get to learn about varied subjects, and it is a course website. So you must be wondering what's about the Masterclass that makes it different from other educational websites, right? I got all your questions answered. Masterclass is a curated course website in which all of the courses taught are by the leading experts of that belonging field. This is what makes it different from others and unique in my words. So, the Masterclass has two fee structures. One of it says you can pay $90 for one course and have access to it for a lifetime. And another one says to pay $180 annually to get access to all the courses available on the site. I would always recommend the second because Masterclass is a site where you get to learn so much, and that too from the expertise. But if you're sure that you want to learn a course and have a lifetime access, the first plan would work awesome for you. You can also give a gift, an all access pass to your friend or family member who can benefit from Masterclass. It will be like giving the gift of education and experience to your loved ones. You can access courses which deal in various topics and choose which one you would like to learn or which instructor you would like to listen to. So let's get started with our topic today. That is a detailed course review about singing by Christina Aguilera. So speaking about the instructor here, Christina comes from the family background of non-singers, which is very surprising to me looking at how great singer she is. I personally thought she would be from the family of singers. So this masterclass is divided into 6 sections. Meet your instructor, preparing your voice, coaching sessions, mastering vocal techniques, performing, advice for artists. Like every masterclass, in here you are also provided with a workbook to do all your assignments, where you can also take notes from the masterclass. So let's walk through each part of the course. Here you meet your new vocal coach. She also tells the audience to throw away their rule book and follow through masterclass. She also speaks about being an artist, moving towards the next part of the masterclass, which is preparing your voice. This part of the lesson is divided into 3 parts: warming up, protecting your voice, range. In all, this part of lesson is of 30 minutes. Warming up, Christina here tells the audience how vocal cords are like every other muscle in your body and they need stretching like every muscle, and also to rest before any performance. She shows her techniques of warming up and lets Christina walk through the vocal warm-ups and exercise she uses before any show. She also adds up with her personal story, how she began the exercise and all to protect the voice. Moving on is the next part of the lesson, protecting your voice. She starts the lesson with her personal trick and tells the audience she is going to kit for protecting her voice. With all drinks she has before and after the show, she tells the importance of the voice and adds light towards protecting and tells top 3 things to be avoided by a singer adjusting to different environments, cures to heal the strain of the voice. Range. The main concerns of singers are not knowing how to build their voice and how to reach those nailing high notes. So Christina has got it all covered. In this part of the lesson, she teaches how to build and slay ranges, even those high ones, and answer the most of the questions. She mentions practice, as it is said, practice is the key, and now it seems to. Moving towards the third part of the lesson, coaching. Coaching sessions. This lesson is divided into 3 parts, which all are student sessions where she teaches them 3 styles: pop, simplify, rock style. These video lessons are of 28 minutes in total. In the pop style, through Christina critique, you will get to learn about how to change your vocal placements and postures through new dimensions, which will eventually help you a lot in improving your performance. Speaking about the Simplify, here she coaches students on projection, and she also tells them techniques how their voices can connect emotionally to the audience and explains everything. Rock style. Here you will learn Christina's techniques about how she rocked her giddy style in the fighter songs and how you can do the same. She also explains the students' attitude and grit and changes the style from pop to rock in detail. Mastering the vocal techniques. Here are the main part of the lesson. And to the singing, dictation, mastering the vocal techniques, playing with the tones and textures. All of these 3 video lessons are of 36 minutes. Dictation. She tells about how you should not always be educated, and she also adds light towards how you should throw away the idea of sounding perfect and polished, but you should focus on how to use dictation and education to tell a story. Mastering the vocal techniques. One of the most important things in singing is mastering the vocal techniques, and which is awesomely explained by Christina here with her experience over the years in the singing industry. Harmony, vibrato, belting, everything is breakdown and explained in this lesson by her. Playing with the tones and textures. Another the most important thing in singing, tones and textures. Christina explains here everything, how to play with tones and textures, how to shift to one style to another, and explains how tones and textures add sparkle to the performance. And it also helps audiences to connect with the singer emotionally. Coming towards the next session, which is performing, this part of the lesson is divided into 8 sections, and in all, video lessons are of 1 hour 21 minutes. Duet part 1, duet part 2, the beat, live microphones, studio microphones, performance anxiety, singing it live, overcoming mistakes. Here Christina walks with you through each part of that is required for singing, like how do live microphones work and how do studio microphones work, the performing anxiety and how to avoid and overcome mistakes. She also teaches you what qualities you should look out for in a duet partner and how to navigate the rehearsals, everything related to it with micro amounts of information. She explains it well to you. She also gets to learn how to develop your inner rhythm and how to play around with the beats. She also shows live examples by performing related to the topics on information required. In the part of overcoming mistakes, she tells the audience her story, how and where she went wrong and how she overcame those. And we are at the end. The last part of the lesson, which is advice for artists. This part of the lesson is divided into 5 sections: Christina's inspiration, advice for artists, self-expression, Christina's journey, closing. Christina's inspiration. Here she tells the world about her inspiration and gives the audience the touch of it with her stories and how she learned the value of powerful performance from her inspiration. She advises students to gather inspiration and how they should embrace their flaws and to have a better connection with the audience. Moving towards the next part, that is advice for artists. Here, Christina shares her words of wisdom with the growing artists, like how to find yourself as an artist, how to stay down to earth, what it takes to be an artist. She also gives advice about the most important topic, that is how to ignore haters and how to make them your strength, how to adjust to a successful artistic life. Self-expression. In this part of the lesson, you will learn how you can express yourself with the help of your art and how to challenge others around you with your voice within your comfort zone. She speaks confidently about putting yourself and owning your and accepting your sexuality by knowing your boundaries and by stopping to learn. Christina's journey. She tells her story of her career, like how it all happened, how it began, her struggles, everything she learned through that, and how first success felt like. She also speaks about her future plans with the students. Closing. As Christina bids goodbye to all of her students, she shares her experience about Masterclass. She motivates students about following their dreams and passion and speaks about how they should face their difficult moments which they might face at the beginning of their career. This course is for beginners and it works perfect for those just at the beginning of their career as a singer. It's a complete package. You will get to learn so much about singing and that too from the expert, which is awesome in my words. It is a total worth course. I like how Christina explains every minute thing in detail as students shouldn't face any problem anywhere. So I hope you find this review useful and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We would love to hear your thoughts for the same in the comment sections below. I would highly like to recommend to you the Singing Masterclass course by Christina Aguilera. It is a total worth, I must say, and if you wish to pursue this, you can find all the details to this masterclass in the description box below. Also, if you really like this review, then please do like, share this video. For more such reviews, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And one last thing before leaving, do click on the bell icon. Thank you so much.